Rubicon Resources is a new critical minerals resources company that is focused on identifying and extracting economic deposits of gold and critical minerals, namely those that are needed to meet global zero emissions targets. Successfully, they have identified gold, rare earth, copper and cobalt within an area in the Burke region of New South Wales that is considered in the resources sector as quite a substantially sizable target area with unique geophysics. Using crustal formation intersects that geomimic the same signatures as Australia's largest, well-renowned and most profitable mineral resource regions such as Mount Isa, Olympic Dam in South Australia, and the Golden Mile in Kalgoorlie, WA. Rubicon looks to have identified two key investigation targets exhibiting strong soil geochemistry anomalies, coupled with magnetic and geological signatures that appears to be nearly 15 kilometres long and as wide as 2.4 kilometres along a target area. Adjacent to this impressive discovery is a 5 kilometre squared rare earth target that looks to be iron absorption type and contained within shallow, easily extractable clays. The board, rightfully so, are very eager to share this news and are poised to undertake extensive work on the area within the next few months. With gold prices going crazy, and that looks to continue indefinitely from what the experts are telling us, the anticipated commodity diversity of critical minerals, gold, copper and cobalt, at their Burke location should catch the attention of astute investors. Rubicon appears to have undertaken significant exploration to identify quite a diverse range of probable targets within their sizable lease: copper, gold, rare earths and cobalt. This suggests that these minerals tick a lot of boxes on the Australian government's critical minerals target list recently released. And equally important, the US government's push to secure access to such minerals where supply was traditionally dominated by China. It marks a new era in the Australian mining sector away from the traditional resources like iron ore, nickel and coal. Located close by in Dubbo, New South Wales, the US government has just committed $600 million in a loan agreement to explore and mine rare earths and critical minerals. Rubicon's board believe that the gold, copper, cobalt target appears likely to host mineralisation of a type similar to BHP's Olympic Dam mine in South Australia. It's one of the world's largest deposits of copper and gold, and it has a signature of red hematite alterations associated with it. This target is characterised by a strong gold, copper, cobalt surface soil geochemical anomaly, which interestingly correlates to reports that bore samples intersected the same red hematite alteration. So if you take that news, and also that their rare earth target, which looks to have an area of 5 kilometres squared demonstrating anomalies that are comparable to recent rare earth discoveries by ASX-listed companies, then you can understand why the company is so eager to advance this project. With approval to drill the rare earth target immediately granted, Rubicon plans to commence the program immediately to define the area and provide the market with indications of grades. Rubicon's initial capital raise target is $2 million to undertake extensive drilling and exploration activities which seeks to unveil the broader resources and investment sectors what this interesting discovery might represent for Australia in the years to come. The upside to being part of this project is that early stage investors stand to make a much higher return on investment, with a targeted IPO listing on the ASX planned in 24 months from completion of the current capital raising. Rubicon Resources, exploring and developing economical gold, copper, cobalt and rare earth reserves to exceed investors' expectations and to meet clean emissions targets.